I told y'all I was coming back, but I'm not gonna be on here long. So I just popped on because I promised I'll stay on about 30 minutes and then I'm out because it is late, y'all. What y'all doing? Where the night owls at? People with no schedule. Where the night owls? Where them owls? Where them night owls? I'ma wait, I'ma wait. How are y'all doing? Hit that thumbs up. I'm back. Hit it, hit it, hit the thumbs up. Y'all get on in here. Y'all get on in here. Y'all get on in here. Yes. Do you like? Do you like? Mm-hmm. I did the crimping iron to it. I like it. The crimping iron. So, what's up? Y'all gotta get my books now. You know, they match my hair. So, okay, we got I Bring Nothing to the Table and The Wisdom of SheRaSeven. Okay. Y'all can get my newest book, How to Do What You Love by Ashira Star. It's both my names, Ashira Star, SheRaSeven. So put all that in and go to Amazon. It's kind of hard to find. I need to be starting to put the links in there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so what do y'all? You can't handle the truth, okay? I already got James' reaction, so I'm gonna show that on my next vlog. Y'all can check that out when I put this wig on. I got the first reaction. Y'all are gonna laugh. Anyway, so I'd had to do a Y wigs, try on. So I just kept the wig on and styled it for you guys. So y'all can check that video out if y'all are interested. And plus I put the links here too. If y'all like this wig. I also did a blonde wig and y'all can check that one too. So you can't handle the truth. This video is for, and it's not going to be very long because y'all know it's late, but this video is for those women who can be told 50 times but still won't believe something. You can't handle the truth. A lot of women are just in denial or don't want to face the truth about their man, their relationship, themselves, their life. And so, a lot of women can't learn by other people's experiences or advice. They have to actually go through some stuff or really be hurt in order to kind of wake up and realize the whole time they've been being told the truth, but they just would never accept it or hear it. You know that friend that's always saying, "Oh, that's your man is not good. Oh, he's not good for you. Oh, he's good." Or the man himself will tell the woman, "I don't want to marry you. I'm not marriage minded. I don't believe in marriage." I mean, in a roundabout way, he's telling you that you will never be his wife, but no one will listen. Oh, thank you, Sabrina. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, you just got engaged May 7th to a high quality man. I love your channel. Couldn't have done it without you. Most useful advice I've taken is don't be over emotional. Love you. Girl, sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, congratulations. Yes, that over emotional stuff will keep a man from proposing like you would not believe. A man does not want to be trapped in a marriage with an over emotional woman. So the cooler you play it, the more likely you could get engaged. Thank you, Sabrina. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Everybody tell her congrats. All right. So anyway, yeah, you'll have women that will have a man tell them straight to their face, "You are not going to ever be my wife." But they'll say it like this: "Well, I don't believe in marriage," or "I'm not ready for all that yet," or "I don't want a commitment. I've been hurt," and A, B, C, and D. So the truth lies beneath some of those words. So you need to really listen when they tell you stuff and get out sooner rather than later. Because if you get out too late, you're gonna have wasted your best years. Um, Also, like when you ask someone about how you look or how attractive you are, and they tell you something, and you don't believe them, or you figure you can still make it work anyway. Sometimes it just needs to take a deeper look at yourself and see if some of that is true, and if not, then great. But if some of it's true, you should try to improve on it. Not change yourself, but just improve on yourself. Um, Kids will be honest with you and very straightforward. So if you ever need the truth spelled out to you, ask a child. You know, if you went to a child and you said, "Well, my boyfriend said he doesn't want to get married, he doesn't believe in marriage, and that he's not ready for a commitment, but we've been together for 10 years. What do you think?" That child is going to be like, "Well, it seems like y'all are already married, so I guess you don't need to get married, right?" And they'll be like, a click will go off in their head. You're right, we're already married, but not legally. But kids don't know about the legal aspect of things, so they don't understand that part, but you do. So you got to really think. I Right. So telling the truth to yourself is the most important thing. You can lie to everybody, but you can't lie to yourself. That's one thing you can never do. You can never lie to yourself because hold on, this I just looked weird for a second. You can never lie to yourself because when you're alone and you're thinking, it's gonna come out and it's gonna cause you to start being upset. This is why a lot of people have low self-esteem as well because they keep lying to themselves. They keep lying to themselves, or they don't listen to what other people are saying because they choose not to. So yeah, this is my wild wig, baby. Y'all know I had to do that review. So yeah, y'all gotta start telling people the truth. Start as far as their level up is concerned, as far as their relationship is concerned, because you'll save people a lot of time and energy. Okay. Um, some women have wasted 20 years with men who never planned on ever marrying them. So, and they're still waiting for some reason. I don't know if it's because they're just used to it or feel like they're already married, or whatnot, or never did any background research into the person as to why maybe they can't even get married. Maybe they're already married and never got properly divorced. Sometimes that's what it is, you know? Mhm. So, right. Someone's talking about Barbara the Builder. Yeah. And that's another thing. Like, if you're helping to build a man and they keep telling you and telling you and telling you, you know, they don't want to do certain things, but you keep putting ideas up in the air and, well, we need to do this and planning and planning and planning, but he doesn't really seem interested in there. And it's just all you, and you just say, well, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. You just show up basically. A lot of those type of men never plan on showing up after you've built them up and planned and you know, thinking you're going to grow old with that person. They're going to go find somebody younger and you can grow old with your kids or alone. So, you know, don't try to push the boundaries and, listen for the truth when they're not interested in your plans and whatever you're building. And they're only pretty much interested in their job and what they're trying to do. And they don't seem interested in what you seem to be building with them. You already know they're not planning on staying around very long. They're probably getting bored, and not trying to build. They only want you to build them so that they can get out faster and go get something faster than they could have alone. Okay. So just think about it. If a man say gets married for 10 years, right? that's 10 years worth of saving a lot of money because his woman is helping and building him. And so he can get to, a certain place faster, maybe career wise or savings wise or, whatever. But just understand the truth why a man wants you to build. Okay. Why does a man want you as a woman to build? You know, um, if a man wants you to build, why are you building? Why are you building? Who are you building for? Because if you get into any type of marriage and agree to build, you need to be building up your own account separately and or your children separately. And he needs to be paying all the bills. Okay. You don't pay bills when you live with a grown man. And that's the truth. If you are doing that, if it's an emergency situation, if it's, something that's not going to last, maybe once or twice. I know a lot of women say, well, can you help him one time? And da da da. If you have a good heart and you have it in your heart, you think one time is going to be the last time, do what you got to do. But on a regular basis, on a day-to-day basis, on a yearly, annually basis, you don't need to be paying for anything. You don't need to be paying for nothing. A financially responsible person is supposed to have that already taken care of in advance. But you should try to aim for a provider. You will have a happier life, believe me. And anyone that's telling you, oh, well, they'll just try to control you in A, B, C, and D if you get a man that's going to take care of everything. But if you really think about it, now let's get some truth right here. A woman can have no money and control a man or attempt to control a man by always nagging him, asking him where he been, blowing up his phone. So she don't even have to have money to try to control a man. Women worry so much about somebody with some money trying to control them, but be the main ones trying to control everything. You see? So we got to be honest with ourselves. Are you a control freak? Maybe that's why you fear being controlled, because you don't want the tables turned. You might be controlling your little Dusty. You wouldn't want to be him. That's what you're saying. But see, it's different for women. It's different for women because we look good and we can go get another one. Okay? It's hard to find shelter in the winter for Dusties, okay? So Pick Misha is good until around summertime. By this time, May, that's when all the breakups gonna start. And then they're gonna come back when it starts to get cold and tax season is nearing. Okay? So, a lot of people fear being controlled because they are trying to control whoever they used to be with or with. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Who did your makeup? I did. No, I hired someone to come to my house at 1:00 in the morning to do my makeup. And they came right away. But thank you. I appreciate the compliment. No, I did it. I'm unpredictable. Yeah, I don't know when they send them wigs. When I open the box, I just put it on and get what I get. My juice. How not to be controlling. Just stop caring. Stop controlling. Steps into the stream. Hey. Okay. So yeah, okay, so more truth. Here's some more truth. Um, if you are not wanted, if you are treated bad, if people talk down to you in a relationship, if they treat you bad, but you stick around anyway, the truth is that sometimes those people that are treating you bad are trying to get you to stand up for yourself. And the less you ever try to stand up for yourself, the more they try to make you stand up for yourself. And then after a while, it becomes a habit and they don't care anymore because you treat yourself like nothing. So that's how they start to treat you. So if you are in that type of relationship, you need to stand up for yourself and put someone in their place, because if you don't, they're going to get worse and worse. Okay. Because it's like you want to push the limit so bad, see how much it's going to take to break this person or to make them stand up for themselves. And this is how people stay in abusive or mentally abusive relationships for so long, because they won't stand up. Okay. So don't lie to yourself, stand up and you won't have to deal with it anymore. Um, that's right. You teach people how to treat you. And I agree with that. I always say that. So many people are walking around clueless as to why people are treating them bad. Do you treat yourself good? How do you treat yourself? Do you treat yourself like royalty, like a goddess, like you're all that? Well, you should, and other people will too. If you don't, then don't expect to get treated how you treat yourself. Hmm. Um, I know there's a lot of new people on my channel, so I'll say this when people come. I don't care about looks. I don't. I guess y'all are young. If y'all are still into attraction and not lifestyle, then do whatever you want to do. Like I, I'm more into the lifestyle or the benefits of something, and I don't feel that being attracted because to someone um, or whatever is going to make or break anything. Because at the end of the day, somebody can look better or worse or whatever, but that money is always going to be there. It's funny because you'll see like a lot of women who will be like, oh, I'm too picky, he needs to be cute, he needs to be handsome, I can't do that, and then they end up with a man that looks better than them, and they'll never be at home. You'll be at home looking for him and he'll be out looking for somebody else, or he'll age better than you and you're going to look like his mother when y'all go eat at IHOP or Denny's, and he's going to be looking for a sugar baby. So and I always say this because I think so many people don't think ahead for their future. Y'all don't think ahead for y'all's future. It's sad because someone else has to do that for you. All you ladies who are hung up on looks, think about it. Do you really want your man who's supposed to be paying all your bills and taking care of you for the rest of your life and staying home with you and your kids to look better than you, or to even look good enough for someone to come snatch him up and steal him from you and steal all his good money and provisions for you? Or do you want to secure your lifestyle? Because that's all you're going to get. You're going to get nothing but problems. Okay. Um, and y'all don't think about that. Y'all just think about what you feel right now. And that's why a lot of you guys get in trouble. Um, I say, think smart. Mm. Mina, just get your money, girl. He ain't getting divorced. Just get your money and date other people at the same time, girl. That man, how many married men are always getting a divorce or separated when you meet them? How many? Raise your hands, ladies. That is what they all tell you. Mhm. Okay, everybody is to say the same thing to give you hope. I'm just gonna take the money and be dating other people at the same time. Girl. He married, you can date. Okay, so have fun. Y'all be too serious about these people who are never gonna be serious about you. Just take their money seriously. Okay. Uh, do you think after 23 to 25 your time is running out finding a man? What age is the woman prime to date? It just depends on what you want in life, okay? Like if you want to marry up, if you want to marry somebody with money, the better you look, the higher the chance is. So whatever age you think you're going to look good at, that's your prime. I mean, there are women who can level up at 30 or 40. It just depends on how old the man that they're going for is as well. You know, when they can have a 20-year-old, why would they want a 40-year-old? Well, maybe you need to look good. Maybe there's something about you. Maybe they don't want a 20-year-old. So it's kind of like that. But I'll tell you, it's easier as a young person, especially I have this information. Hmm. You say I need to block some people. Who I need to block? Hmm. Right. I don't see anybody yet. Did I miss somebody? Okay. Anywho, what if your provider boyfriends knows a lot about you already? How to keep the mystery of Pink Wig? No. Girl, pop up looking crazy. Pop up looking different. I mean, you look the same every day. Get you some outfits. Get you some different makeup. I mean, switch it up. Have him wonder who he coming home to. Hey. Um. Okay. What are where are these lashes? These lashes are actually from Y Wigs. They sent them to me with my wig. They're like very long. They're oh look at that. Like I almost feel cross-eyed. They're so long. I'm like looking at them. The Y Wigs link is in my description bar. Ywigs.com. Like the letter Y. They sell lashes too. Um Shira, what are feminine colors? Pink, duh. Nudes, pink, soft colors, pastel colors, um, anything, anything that has girly feel to it. Right. Um, where is your top from? I got this like last year, probably. I don't know. Like I know I ordered it online. One of them stores I always shop at. Girl, I don't know. If I might have done a haul on my beauty channel. I don't know. Um, this is old though. Hmm. Do I think a woman can have it all? Career, husband, kids, lifestyle. Yeah, but not all at the same time. I think one has to be. I think one has to be put on hold, and then it can be revisited. Like, especially if you work for yourself. I believe in career for self. I don't believe in leaving anything behind or going to work for someone else. If you have kids and a husband, but you still got to go out and find money, that don't make no sense. If you can bring in money without having to go out, or if you can create a stream of income, through your husband's, contribution or, the money that you get, great. But I don't believe in stepping back out to go work for somebody else, you know. unless it's after your kids are grown and you just want to. So you can have it, but never all at the same time, unless you want to stress yourself out and age yourself prematurely. Hmm. Um, the quarantine is lifted here. I mean, it's not everything is back open, but a lot of stuff is. Mm, Miss Ty, you were so bored. Well, I'm not gonna be on here too long, but I came through. Um, thank you. Okay, you said I look like Pink Nikki. Yes, Nicki Minaj. How to say no to a man offer without saying no to him. He's he understands his offer is below your standards and he should come up with the better offer. Just tell him you'll think about it and keep thinking about it. Keep thinking about it until he comes with a better offer. Hmm. What's the longest a woman should wait to get engaged before moving on? As long as if you're ready, it depends on how long you know the person and how old you are and how old they are. A young man is not trying to rush into marriage. If you've known him less than a year, it's too soon. I think after 2 to 3 years, y'all should start talking about it. But I don't know about 6 months to a year. I think that's a little too soon. If he's in his 20s or early 30s, he ain't trying to get married. Hmm. How to present that you aspire to be provided for from a rich man you're dating. To act like it, darling. To assume he is going to take care of you. To tell, like, it's all about your attitude, how you carry yourself, and what you know you can do, and how much he likes you. He must like you more than you like him. That's the key. He must like you more than you like him. And it'll be so easy. All you got to do is just say the word. So, um, but that's just my technique. I don't feel like doing, like, y'all know I don't do all that extra work. If you're not trying to give it to me without me having to turn flips and all that kind of stuff, then I'll get it from somebody else. You know. Mhm. Um, but sometimes you give them advice that has nothing to do with them and won't favor them because they're not you, and never clarify that not everyone is the same and it will backfire hard on them. Are y'all talking to each other? Not every man likes games. Only poor men and men with no purpose likes games. Okay, well, you must like games. Let the games begin. Woo. That was too easy. Come on now. Um, what are my thoughts on someone who makes 150K a year but is in 300K debt? Run, run away before he mess up your credit too. Run away before he get your credit messed up. Run away, cause he looking for your credit card when you sleep in your social security number. Run away. And keep running. Okay? Don't look back either. Keep it going. Um, that's like a prison sentence, girl. You better run. You might as well be dating somebody in prison. Anyway, you might as well. Um, Hi. She can date me. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Do you have a makeup tutorial for this look? I kind of did it on that wig video. I used my I Bring Nothing to the Table palette and some contour and blush. Yeah, on the video I did before this, I basically did this makeup pretty much on this channel, the wig one. Did I do Botox injections? No. I told y'all I don't get Botox. In fact, my lip injections are leaving me. Y'all see? Like I only got lip injections and they were dissolvable, like they weren't permanent. And they're already leaving. So how long have I been vegan? Since last year in March. Last March, 2019, March is when I became fully vegan. Um, I wouldn't last one day being your wife. I know I probably spent all your money, and you'd be like, "Oh, that was my life savings." I'm like, I just went to the grocery store. You're right, it wouldn't last because I'd be out. Yeah, because I'll be trying to get cash back, and when nothing came out, I'd be mad, and I would probably leave first. So you are correct; it wouldn't work out. Mhm. Shira, do you take your husband's money and move it to your personal account? Uh, um, I have before. I'm not gonna lie. I'm guilty of that. Guilty. Mhm. Is it possible for someone to secretly love you if apparently he doesn't want anything to do with you? Yes, he secretly loves you, but he doesn't want to have anything to do with you. Hmm. Let's see if we can think of an example. Do y'all have any examples of this? Where a man loves you so much he doesn't want to have anything to do with you? Do y'all have any examples? We ain't got no examples, so obviously that's a no. Okay. What's the best way to break a man's heart? To get a man with more money? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, you said can't relate. No, no, no. That means someone likes. It means you like him more than he likes you, and he probably thinks you're a stalker. Do you recommend that women transfer their husband's money to their personal account? Whenever possible, whenever they can get away with it, of course. Duh. That's your money too. Mhm. Mhm. That's your money too. What's the truth about men that chase you don't just to play game? What is the truth about men that chase you down just to play games? All people play games. If you ain't playing, that's why you losing. If you ain't playing a game, then you losing. You don't even know it's a game, you losing. If you ain't playing the game, you don't know the technique. If you don't have any strategy, you're losing. So it's all a game. And if you don't start to play, you're gonna lose. If you play, you could win. Okay. I would never, I would never be where I am if I hadn't played no games. Okay. I wouldn't have gotten as far as I've gotten in my life without playing games. You got to play them games. Y'all online on PlayStation all day playing games, trying to win and beat whoever's on the other end of that thing, but y'all can't play games in real life to win. Y'all gotta play. Okay. Should women have access to their husband's bank information, account number, and password? In case of an emergency, she should. See, yeah. Mhm. Sometimes you don't even know that you're on the emergency contact list at their bank. All you got to go do is pretend it's an emergency. My husband's in the hospital. He's very ill, and I need to get some money out of the account. Am I listed under there? Yeah. Oh, great. Thank you so much. Here's our marriage license. Girl, get a hold of that marriage license. You'll be surprised what you can go do. Okay, go get your marriage license. You can go to the bank with that. You can get on a deed with that. Okay, go ahead. Um, I just watched a video of one of R. Kelly. Oh, y'all, $4,000 coat. Sell it on eBay. Y'all are silly. Mm, she a hustling scammer. No, I'm just smart and I know the law. Okay, you have rights as a wife, darling. You have rights as a wife. Get your money. Okay. Did James like the pink hair? Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna save that reaction for my blog. I already got it. I got it recorded. He he he. Sure. What are your thoughts on dating wealthy providing men from other countries? I mean, for me, as long as they're sending me my money, I really don't care. You know, I think it's always better to date someone that lives near you. But if they're here, but they're from another country, what's to say that they're not going to be going back? And I wouldn't really get caught up with them. Mhm. Scam or be scammed. That's right. Scam or be scammed. How do you get put in his wheel? Ask him. You need to put me on that wheel. How can to stay safe when dating men have found out my address family just for my name? Don't tell them your real name. Duh. That was easy. Make up a fake name. Hi, my name is Nikki. Hi, my name is Doja. Hi, my name is anybody. Come on. Shira. You just put yourself on his wheel without his permission. Good for you. Now go get it notarized. Why are so many men pressed that women are after the bag? Well, could you imagine how many women were pressed when they found out that men were only after sex? Can you imagine that feeling back in the late 50s, early 60s? It's devastating. Oh my gosh. That's what it feels like to them. It's like, you only want me for my body. You don't love me. You just want to sleep with me. It feels the same way. Dusty men are jealous of women. That's true. It's so sad. Um, Black leather glove, no sequins. Okay. Did I ever get my feelings involved while you were dealing with James? Is there a way to avoid having stop caring? Have a goal, like a self goal. Care about what you're trying to accomplish, and don't let stupid stuff get in the way. I don't know. Like, it's just like you have to put yourself in a life or death scenario in your mind. Like, if I don't stay focused and get done what I need to get done, then I'm going to have done all this for nothing. And I can just get mad and throw it all down the drain. You know, a long time ago, before they allowed women in the military or in the workplace, one of the main reasons was because women are too emotional and they don't want to deal with that in the workplace or in the military. Um, but honestly, you just have to have your mind focused on a goal and not a temporary feeling. Okay. How to make a guy regret leaving and abandoning me with our baby. Po- Post nice photos on the Facebook would help with anything. Yo, post nice photos with a man holding your baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't care who it is. Just post. Make sure he look good though. You can just ask him to hold your baby real quick while you tie your shoe or something. Um, or ask somebody that you know, like a friend that's good looking that he don't know, and have him hold your old. That's the worst thing. Like, y'all remember when Russell Wilson was like holding Future's baby with Sierra? Do that. Thank you, Miss Kitty. I went no contract with an MM, set my expectations, refused to invest, made the excuse that he wouldn't be seen in public. 60 and secure about his age and me, how attract better. Girl, put your makeup on and your wig on, suck your stomach in, get you some spanks, and get back out there, and get you another one. I don't know. Look good. Go get another one. Why don't you have more? You know. hmm Go get another one, girl. Thank you. So yeah, he abandoned you with a baby, and you still thinking about social media. Oh dang, that was low. But honestly, there's always child support, baby. Go ahead and put them up on it. And you know what? It'll hurt worse too when he see the picture. hmm Um, what's the best way to move on from heartbreak? Get another one. Start over with another one. You'll be too focused on this one to worry about that one. That's the best way. Get another one. That's just like, okay, it's just like a car. What's the best way to get over a car accident in your totaled car, or your car that's broken down and wrecked? What's the best way to get over that sadness of your damaged car? What's the best way? By getting another car and a nicer car. Same thing with men. Go get another one. Okay. Feeling of a new and better car is always better than an old wrecked one that you can't get back. hmm It's already wrecked, right? Get another one. That's how men get over you. They just go get another woman. Okay. How to take advantage or deal with an emotional, older, needy guy taking his money but not committing. Keep making false promises like they do. Have a big goal and say, and when I get to this goal, I will commit. Make sure the goal is expensive so he can help you get to that goal. Okay. I don't feel comfortable in a committed relationship until I reach my goal. My goal is A, B, C, and D. I want to travel all around the world. I want to do this. I want to do that. Then I'm going to commit. So we'll just, tie it to that. And he'll be like, "Oh, okay, I'll help you." Mhm. I don't know if you answer this. Hold on, let me scroll back up. How to let a rich man know you're dating, how that you require gifts, money if he wants to continue dating you during the dating phase. I mean, sometimes you just gotta tell them, like, would you bring me? I love gifts. You just have to talk. You just have to speak. Closed mouths don't get fed, baby. You don't have to beg or ask. You just have to mention. Oh, I love gifts. I love surprises. Like if you're texting or talking on the phone and he says, "Oh, well, let's meet at 7." It's, oh, are you bringing me something? Did you get me a gift? Hint around like that. Mhm. What is the truth a man that brags about how successful but lonely he is since his fiance died? Sounds like a trick to get laid real quick, baby. Sound the good old trick to get laid quick, baby. Okay? Good old trick to get laid quick. Has he paid any bills? Have you witnessed or experienced any of this money coming to you? You know, come on, that's the game. You're supposed to feel sorry for him. You're supposed to think that he's super faithful even after death. And you're supposed to think he has a lot of money. And then he is thinking about marriage because he was engaged, but she died. How convenient. How convenient. If you fall for that, something wrong, okay? Don't fall for that. That's not even a good lie, okay? How can I wear colorful wigs or braids without looking ratchet? Stay home when you wear it. Wear it for costume and cosplay only, and for film or photograph, or for Halloween, or if you happen to be in the music industry and you would like to stand out somewhat and compete, then yes, that's how. That's one of the only ways to get away. Unless you're a hairdresser or you work in a tattoo shop or something like that, and that's just your personal style, and you don't care if people think you're ratchet, then that's what you do. I feel that this this look can never really um, do what a more classic, polished look could do. Okay, but it's cute and it's fun and it's something that you can do. You know, there's an occasion for everything. Okay. You said wear it to a festival. Yeah, you can wear it to a concert, a festival, when you don't want to be recognized, when when you're just hanging out and having fun with the girls and not worried about, dating or nothing. But I feel that if you really want to be taken seriously, then you have to look like it. Okay, because I never looked like this before I was married and after like all kids and all that stuff. This is just something that I'm promoting, for a wig company, but it's not something that I would normally consider. Oh, well, let me go get this pink wig so I can conquer the world. I don't know, but if I was in the music industry, I might think about it. But I really wouldn't want to be stuck. And I don't know, like the whole music industry, when you put on them colorful wigs, it's like you're trying to be seen, you're trying to be heard, you're trying to stand out. But then sometimes you get stuck in that look and it's hard to kind of evolve. So, um, yeah, it's just fun for me. hmm Especially if you ask on a third date. What? You ask for money. I don't know why this question comes up every video. If you don't know, if you don't understand the dynamic of the type of men that you're dating, you shouldn't have to ask. They should offer. They should be like, do you need anything? Do you need anything? Can I help you with something? You know, I'll always be there to help you. If you ever need any help, you can call me. You know that. Okay. That's what they say. You don't have to sit there and wonder when it's time to ask for money because they're going to be offering you money from day one, day two, day three. That's how you know you with the right person. If they haven't done that, they're not gonna do it. Unless you come up with a fake scenario and they feel like they have to rescue you, that might be the next step. So, you might not know him well enough for that, but you got to choose the right target so that you already know they're going to offer you something. So, for example, let's say I was single and I'm going out on a date, right? Let's just say my hair ain't pink on the date. It's a normal color. And I'm sitting there and he's trying to impress me. And so he's like, well, how was your day? Oh, it's fine. Do you need anything? And if you ever need anything, I'll be there for you, right? Because they're trying to make sure you stay in their lives. So they're going to offer you anything. If you need something, call me. Da 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 da. You can call on me if you need something because they don't want you calling on somebody else and they want a reason to stay in your life. If you're not getting that type of response, then the guy doesn't feel that way about you. Wrong target. Okay. If you got a guy who thinks he's the prize and you sitting over here thinking you the prize and he's sitting over there thinking, oh, she wants me, and you sitting over here thinking, when should I ask him for some money? And he's sitting over there thinking, oh, I still got it. So, you gotta make sure that the dynamic is correct. hmm Um, why women are behind men's wallets? The same reason y'all behind the woman's wallet. Same reason y'all want sex, okay? Because it feel good to spend somebody else's money. Okay, it's the same reason. Like you like having sex, we like spending other people's money. There you go. There you go. There's the truth. What do you do when he ignores you, not interested anymore, even if you know he can spoil, very hood, and have lots of money? I don't want to lose him. Girl, you already lost him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. If he's ignoring you, you are not the prize to him. Because if you were the prize to him, he wouldn't risk losing you like that. And if he tries to come back around and you don't um, make sure he pays for ignoring you, then he will continue to do it. But when I mean pay, I mean literally pay, like money. Like, I don't forgive you unless you take me shopping. I don't forgive you unless you give me some money. I don't forgive you unless you buy me this or buy me that. So, no. If you forgive with no consequence, it'll keep happening. You need to get their money. So many women are so easily forgiving people that have done them wrong. That's why they continue to get done wrong. If you tell someone, no, I don't forgive you and unless you do this for me, they're more likely to think about making you upset again in the future because they don't want to have to do that. How do you give your number when they ask for it without making it look like they got it easily? Ask them a bunch of questions before you give it to them. Like, so if I gave you my number, what is this going to lead to? Are you going to call me up and ask me when you want to pick me up to go shopping. Okay, paint your picture. What do you want, baby? He gonna say yeah because the number is the goal. Oh yeah, I'll pick you up. Where you want to go? Well, if I were to give you my number and you were to come pick me up, we would be going to the Galleria and you would be taking me shopping. Oh yeah, I could do that. I got money. I'm paid. Da, da, da. Really? Well, I might give you my number then. Let me ask you one more thing. See? What should I say if he asked me to calculate how much I spend per month so he can figure out what to give me? If I say a higher number like 8K, he might wonder how I'm able to make the in the COVID times. Well, then don't double it, just put something on it. Like if you need 3K, say you need 5K. Okay, sometimes doubling it may be too obvious. But say you need 5K. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. I just got this wig today. Yes, I did a review on it on my other on this channel before this video. And if you make the number hard to get, he definitely will call. Right. Do you ever wear this wig for James? No, I got paid to wear this wig. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm gonna tell him it ranges because I help my mom. That's a good one. Like I help my mom. Say your grandma. Say your grandma. Unless your grandma is like, unless you're too old to have a living grandmother. If you're young, always say your grandmother. Okay? Because I'm just saying, if you say your mom, it means you're from a financially irresponsible family and you're most likely going to be financially irresponsible. Say your grandma. Because grandmas is old and they may not have a choice. Okay. I'm just saying. I would judge if I were a man. I would judge. I'd be like, oh, her mama can't even make it. She's got poverty mind. No wonder she needs me to pay her bills. I say grandma, baby. Right. Where I am, men are very sneaky. They show you their best, and after a few dates, their true colors. That's everywhere. I know that's everywhere. Those type of men are everywhere. If you spend a night at a guy's house, should you take off your wig? Only if you're filming for a YouTube reaction video and you're going to get paid from that. And when he wakes up in the morning, you can have the phone sitting over there and see how he reacts. And then you need to come and put it on YouTube and get your money. That would be the only way I would do it if I'm going to get paid behind it. Okay. I'm like, okay, I'm going to set my phone up here. I'm going to wake up with no hair on and it's going to go viral. No, ma'am. If that's your boyfriend or someone that you've been dating for a long time and they know what you look like with no wig on and they don't care, have fun. But if it's a new man, I mean, think about that. What if he took off his toupee? You gonna be cool with his taking off his toupee? If he bald head? Oh, hold on, let me take off my. Oh, that's nice. It's the same thing. Like, girl, you better sleep with that wig on till you get to know him on a personal, long-term level. Got a millionaire who asked for money. He transferred a loan only, and I didn't take it. Return the money. He is pursuing and wants to meet me. Is it still worth it? Girl, no. I'm those if you have to loan money out, then I can't have nothing to do with you. Like He don't like you enough to give it to you. If he wanted to impress me, he would have to, it wouldn't be no loan, it would be a gift. See, I can go to the bank and get a loan, baby. What I need you for? Uh-huh. Um, yeah, the word loan is a no-no. You don't take loans from people. He's a loan shark. Maybe that's how he make his money. Maybe he in the mafia or something. No. When a guy says, if you need anything, you know I'm here on a date, should I tell him immediately on the date that I need my bills paid every no. That's too forward. All you do is say, really? Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I might be calling you soon. That way you setting them up. Say, thank you so much. That is so good to know and comforting to know that if I ever need anything, you would be there for me. And guess what? You gonna need something next week. Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. How are y'all getting money from new potentials virtually? With some game? You look like a ratchet telling a man you need bills paid on the first date. Yeah, you don't want to say that on the first date. Okay. Yeah, this video wasn't supposed to be very long, so I'm getting ready to go. Oh, thank you, Flower Power. Should I sleep in my makeup? I'm not ugly without it, but he says he wants to wake up next to me and see what I look like before tea or coffee. I figure eventually if we travel, he'll see me makeup listening. Well, if you don't scare people when you wake up, if you can take a picture and it look decent, then go ahead. But if you look totally different, like if he won't recognize who you are, then leave some of it on. I don't know. Do some waterproof. But if you can go without it, I'm sure he won't care. Most men don't really um, notice if it's not that drastic. Uh, my man said he wanted space. How do I go about it, girl? He said I want to break up. I need some space. That means I want to break up with you. You are too clingy, too needy. Get away from me. You too much. You like me more than I like you. That's what he said. That was the truth. That's what he means. But when a man tells a woman, I need space, he is no longer after trying to get some from you. He is no longer under that honeymoon phase of a new relationship. It means he is tired of you. I mean, he's tired of you. If there's something you're doing that's getting on his nerves, whatever that is, that's what's pushing him away. Right. Mm-hmm. Girl, take that space to go replace him. Why he won't be back. The only reason he'll be back is when if he can't find another one. And by then you should have another one. Why do Dusties always come back calling from different numbers acting crazy? Because they can't get no more money. They know what money is. Mm-hmm. Giving everything to yourself. That's right. Who should initiate conversation via texting daily in a sugar relationship? Because if I initiate, I always look desperate and I wait for him. He might not talk for days what to do. Um, he's a sugar daddy. He's not a boyfriend. He ain't no husband. Y'all don't have to communicate every day. Okay? So that solves that problem. Um, what is the truth about a woman who believes she needs to bring more than looks to the table? That means she has low self esteem and low self confidence and has been brainwashed to believe that she needs to bring a grown man something in order to be accepted. So I don't know. The only thing I'm bringing to the table is my makeup. This is what I'm bringing. I'm bringing my makeup bag. Y'all go get the SheRaSeven Level Up Cosmetics. This is a pretty nudes palette. Y'all need to go get that. Or you get the palette that I'm wearing. It's called I Bring Nothing to the Table palette. Because that's the only thing I bring to the table. It's my makeup. I'll be like, oh, yes, darling. I brought makeup. What did you think I was going to bring? What you thought I was bringing? Oh, hold on a second. To look good for you. I do this so I can look good for you, darling. Okay? This is what I bring. All of this. That's good enough. Mm-hmm. He said it's temporary, but it's all right. Girl, he trying to go cheat. He trying to go date other people, girl. Forget him. Yeah, I need some space, girl. Okay, have all the space you want forever. Bye, Felicia. Mhm. Men keep asking for my cash app on Instagram. Is there a scam happening? Girl, he trying to tip you, girl. Trying to tip. Mhm. Is there a scam happening? I've never been scammed from Cash App. Like, okay, so here's the thing. If you have someone asking you a lot of weird questions, they may be trying to figure out your password. So if they start asking you weird, strange questions, that may spark some suspicion. But I mean, how to make Amazon account not show address. In settings, when you make your wish list, just play around with it. Shoot, you'll figure it out. That's how I did. Go where it says shipping address, and then maybe there's a thing you can click or something. Somebody can tell her. Your sugar daddy wants love. He is old man. What to do? Ask for money. No, no romance without finance, baby. What's some questions to ask a potential? What he did today. How was your day? Oh, you're so smart. Where did you grow up? Dumb questions that will give you insight into his triggers and what he does for a living and how he thinks. You just need to listen to him speak and pick up on a lot of things. Pay attention to what he's talking about so you know the type of person he is and so you know how to come at him when you need something. Anybody can fill a person out by just having a normal conversation about normal everyday things. Uh-huh. Would you stop communicating with a rich man if he asks, "What do you bring to the table?" I would answer in a funny way, just like I did with the, "Oh, I bring makeup, baby. I look so good because I bring makeup." What did you want me to bring? What is it that you need from me to bring to your table? Do you have good credit? Do you need my credit? You need my advice? I bring I bring makeup and good advice. And maybe a joke or two. Hee hee hee. Answer something stupid like that. See if he keep asking. Um, what about when a guy hates cats and you have to? Then I hate him. I don't trust people that don't like cats. It's probably because cats don't like him. And when cats don't like you, something wrong with you. Hmm. So, knowing me, because I'm so crazy, I would chase him around with a cat and laugh and traumatize him. I mean, if he gonna leave anyway, you might as well leave with a bang. This lady is crazy. She chased me around the house with her cat. um, what? What do I think about being with a prince? I don't know. It's that. Did he got some money? I'd rather stay under the radar. Just give me my money. I don't care about no fame, no prince. Where my money? You know, that's another thing. Like a lot of people don't think about. A lot of people want to be connected to celebrity, royalty, or just popular. That's extra work. That's extra work, extra rules, extra everything. I don't want to have to deal with all that extra. Look, like just give me my stuff and I'll be at the house. So, it just depends on what kind of person you are. I know there's people that like to be seen and heard and next to this person and next to that person, but um, it's just extra work at the end of the day, honestly. Hmm. Just being connected to the bank, right? Do you believe in life after love? Someone asked me, do I believe in love? I believe in you and me. I believe that we will be in the love eternally. As long as you have money, you will always be the one for me. Oh, yes, you will. As long as you got that money. Okay. How am I able to shut down my emotions? Don't care. Get another one. Focus on a goal. It's like this. This is how you shut off your emotion. Take yourself and throw yourself in the dumpster and pretend like that man did it. That told you he needs space. Also, imagine this. Imagine if you woke up in the morning and he moved 3 states away without telling you because he needed space. When you realize that you care about somebody more than they care about you, that's when you cut it off. Okay, unless it's your child. If it ain't your child, cut it off. You are a okay. Why are you investing in someone who is not investing uh, their emotions into you? That's how you cut it off. If you're not getting it, if you're not getting what you give in return, cut it off. If he's not as emotional as you are about the relationship, it's easy to cut off because you are not going to receive anything back. So why should you keep giving? You're going to keep showing up to work if you don't get a paycheck? No, you're not. You're just not going to show up anymore. You're going to go get another job, right? So when women show up every day to in a relationship where they're not getting any emotion or they're giving more emotion than they're receiving, that's like showing up to a job that is paying you less than what you're worth, but you keep showing up. Okay. So that's how you cut it off by realizing your worth and not showing up for it anymore and doing something else and maybe finding something or someone that appreciates you, but you need to appreciate yourself first. Okay. Appreciate yourself first, and so will other people. Hmm. Um, what made you want to marry James? How did you know it was the right thing to do? Because he was paying all my bills. And I didn't have to work anymore, and I didn't want to go back to work. And we got along very well, so it seemed like that was the best thing to do. It wasn't anything like magical sparkles in the sky or butterflies or nothing like it. Just made very good sense and it fit into my plan and and things like that. And it was the best obvious choice at the time because it helped me get to where I am now. And so yeah, I made a logical decision because most women don't. And that's so they end up in crazy relationships, wasting the best years of their lives with the wrong person because they don't use their mind when it comes to making decisions on how to date or marry. So I say use your brain. Hmm. Um, what the first question you should ask on a date? How was your day? Mhm. Do not sit there and interview that man. When you say you can't handle the truth, are you referring to targets, dusties, or women reacting to both targets and to anybody who can't handle the truth? I'm talking to everybody. To men who can't handle the truth that women like stability and money, to women that can't handle the truth where men don't value you as much as you value them if they're not giving you more than you're giving them emotionally. Just if a man tells you certain things and you don't listen, like I need some space, or like I never want to get married, or I don't believe in marriage. I mean, what are they really telling you? You got to, we have to believe what we hear and stop trying to make it something else. Thank you, leveling up. Thank you, thank you. I needed this for my ex left you for a pick me and he says it's easy and he can do what he wants. He paid my bills, but she pay his now. He says he loves me and he and her. I don't get it. Girl, he tired of working too. He want to retire. Sometimes he want to be a gold digger now, girl. Honestly, I don't know. You know what? Aim higher. Go get another one. Aim higher. I don't care if somebody says they love you. Action speaks louder than words. If he love you, tell him to keep paying your bills. Why is she paying his? Improve it. There you go. If you love me, she'll pay your bills and you can pay mine. Hmm. Should you tell a guy that's into you that your ex is still helping you financially or that you need help and might ask for your ex? No, I would never say I would never talk about an ex or another man. I would always say somebody else, like somebody's daddy. Oh, my best friend's dad owns a company, and he may help me out. That means this old man is rich, and I know he gonna give you some money if you don't. It's not an ex. It's your friend's dad, but he know what that really means. Okay. Mhm. Don't ever talk about an ex. You could say your ex's dad. You could say your ex's dad. That means your ex will hear about it, and you know, that he's just not good enough for you, and uh, he'll feel less than. So I would ask somebody's daddy. Always somebody's daddy, girl. Don't ever say it's next. Hmm. Y'all need to think of how you will look to that other man. Yeah. And another thing that y'all don't realize is that when you tell a man something, you have to switch places and receive what you're telling that man as a man, like in your mind. So if I told a man that I'm gonna go get money from my ex, or my ex is still paying my bill, what is this man gonna think? I mean, we have to be honest with ourselves. What is that man gonna think if you say that? And why would you even think to say that if you want to keep him around? Okay. Um, so if all you attract are dusties, are you a dusty female? Um, you might want to level up, like where you hang out, how you speak, how you dress, you know, and even if you respond to them at all, I mean, you shouldn't even respond. You should just be like, huh? What? I'm sorry. Get a fake phone call. Oh, hi. Yes, I'm on my way. Act bougie. Girl, so, I'm sorry, I don't have any change. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't have any change. What to get a provider man for his birthday? He went all out for mine. Or go on wigs.com and get this wig, and get you one of them pink robes with the fur on it, and some little furry pink slipper shoes with the little heel on it, and do your makeup up really pretty, and take a photo of yourself from like far away, like in a nice chair or like on the ground on a fake fur rug or whatever, and then have it printed out at Walgreens or whatever, and put it in a nice frame and wrap it up and give it to him so he can always see what he got. Girl, give him a picture of yourself. There you go. And tell him to hang it up in his house. um, what to say when a guy says you don't ask for much? How can I change their views other than asking for more things and being feminine? Come up with a fake problem that he needs to rescue you from, like a bunch of bills, or something that you need to start your. I really want to write a book. I really want to write a book about art or fashion, just something girly or whatever, or makeup. But I need some money first so I can get started. I really want to do this. I I really want to do that. I really want to be able to go take an art class or a paint, but I can't afford it. Girl, he'll give you the money. Just start saying what you like and what you want and what you wish you had and what you never had. And then he'll be like, well, I can get that for you. Hmm. I told him I wanted to write, and he offered to give me his old MacBook Air. Girl, go sell it. And then go shopping. Unless it's not worth that much. Um, I work at Wiener Schnitzel fast food and take the bus every time I tell a guy that I feel every time I tell a guy that I feel I'm not taken serious, then don't tell him that. I wouldn't tell him that. Okay. I said I work in the mall. Mhm. Sure, when's the right time to ask him to pay your bills? It's better to ask in person or over the phone. Whenever, like, it just depends. Like, honestly, like I said a while ago, if he ain't offering to help you and give you anything, it doesn't. You won't be scared to ask him if you're in the with the right type of dude. Okay, you shouldn't be scared to ask a man, especially if he old, to that you need some help. If you are, he's the wrong guy. Hmm. If he is giving you his emotions and paying your bills, what is the next move? Car. Down payment to car, baby. What kind of car do you like? Or pay off your old car? Oh, I want to pay off my car. Oh, and if you already have a paid off car, what else do you want? Keep moving up higher. Mhm. Make up more bills, right? What do I think about Hooters girls? I mean, I don't think anything about them. It's a waitress. How much money do they make? I don't know. Do they make enough money? Hmm. Do they make enough money? If they make enough money, then maybe they could find sugar daddies at Hooters. But I doubt that there'll be lots of sugar daddies, hanging out at Hooters. You might find one or two, but hey, how much money should you give a girl? You make 1,300 a month. Do you pay any bills, or do you still live at home? Um, is that a part-time job? Okay. How do I avoid being the loud, crazy, angry black woman? Um, take loud, crazy, and angry out of the sentence and replace it with soft, sane, happy. Okay. Shira is still quarantined where I live. This man just filled my fridge up. Good for you. No, yeah, just be chill. Like, be chill. People just need to be chill and allow people to express themselves without someone else being over emotional about something, looking too deep into something, and just listen to what people are telling you. This is how you find the truth. You listen to what people are telling you. You read between their lines. You don't try to make it into something else. You just listen. Um, you know, and the truth is obvious. Hmm. I thought you said, yeah, unless I'm paid. Didn't I say unless I'm being paid? That I don't wear hair colors that don't naturally grow. That's true. I said that. Unless I'm what? Getting paid. You know I'm getting paid to wear this wig, so be quiet. Anyway, should you be upset that your boyfriend is hiding how much he makes? I already peaked. It's six figures. Why do men do this? It doesn't matter if you know or not. You know now, so ask for what you deserve. Don't let them know you know. Just ask them for stuff that's expensive. Just start leveling up your taste a little bit. Well, let's go here instead of there. Let's go here for vacation. Okay, well, let's go shop. This is what I want for Christmas and up it. Now you know how much you make. You don't have to, he doesn't have to tell you. You already know. You know, so I'll act accordingly. Act accordingly. Mhm. Am I setting up an account on OnlyFans? Um, should I? What am I supposed to do on there? Do the same thing I'm doing here? Do they pay? Um, your rent is 13 a month. Okay. Yep, Vanessa. You might not be able to afford some women. What are you doing with your time in quarantine? Taking bubble baths, doing my nails, hair, um, organizing, working out, watching girly movies. Just name all girly stuff, child. What are you supposed to be doing? Shopping online. That's become so addictive. I have so many Amazon wish lists, and because I can't really click the buy button, so I just save it all up, and maybe one day I can get it. Oh, well, send me over your list. Maybe I can buy a few things off of it for you. Really? You're so sweet. Well, I can do what I can do. I'll do what I can do. Okay, well, maybe you can just surprise me and pick something up. And it would be so fun to get a package and, you know, and be a surprise. It'd be like Christmas. I play stupid and dumb. Don't be trying to answer stuff all serious and smart and like, that's boring. Be feminine, cute. He'll be intrigued. Just out of curiosity, is being dependent on a man to pay your bills, give you money, etc., a temporary arrangement, or is this something that ongoing and permanent? It's something that you use so you don't have to go take out loans, so you don't have to use your own money. So maybe you can have money from the guy to start up a business, so you don't have to go to the bank and get that. So it's just whatever the woman chooses to do with that money is up to her. But I teach women to start their own businesses or, invest it or whatever. Don't spend it on stupid stuff because if you're going to be dating men and that give you money, you might as well better yourself at the same time. So you can be dependent on him to fund you while you stack your money or keep your money or start your business. And if he stops giving you the money, at least you have your business. Okay. It could be an online business, whatever. It just, Sugar Daddy said, you're too soft and talk so feminine that he feels so much like a man around me. Thank you, Shira. Oh, you're using the baby voice, I see. Girl, if you ever get mad at him, don't use the crazy voice because he'll know it's fake. You gotta get mad in the baby voice. I am so mad. I am so mad. I can't believe you. Oh, I think I'm gonna cry. Don't pull out your real voice. You're gonna be running. Okay. Remember that. She's gonna turn into DMX when she get mad. Yeah, he will run for sure. What if he starts being abusive? Any man can start being abusive, leave. Go get another one. Okay. Where's your pot of boiling water? Where's the knife under your mattress, girl? 911, baby. Honestly, no one is going to abuse no one would ever be able to abuse me and get away with it, you see. Hopefully he didn't get away with it. You have better get something working over there. Mhm. Leveling up during quarantine, not dating anyone at present. I am resisting online dating as I think face to face works better with each other. Yep, face to face always works better. Hmm. Hmm. I know what that made you laugh. Ooh man, women are not funny. Sorry. What? Sure. What other reason to explain breakup other than ex moved out of the country? Um, other than moved out of the country? Hmm. He was still friends with his ex, and they were messing around. And I chose not to stick to it. Just blame it on him, girl. Just think, oh, he was friends with his ex and he was still messing around, I felt. So we broke up and I just wasn't comfortable with that whole situation. So maybe he just needs to be with her. We'll just say, okay, well, I was probably just the rebound girl. That's understandable. Oh, that's understandable to be the rebound girl. Yeah. But the funny thing is that when I broke up with him, he didn't even get back with her. Hmm. Interesting. Ah, how you keep your finances and business a secret so he can do more for you? Don't talk about it. Somebody else's. You just work there. You just help them. You're just the assistant. You're just this. You don't tell them everything. Oh, we didn't do very well in sales today. We didn't do too good today. We did okay. Not the best. Hoping for more. Never tell. You have a young sugar daddy. He's 35. Can you tell me how to act with those type of guys, girl? Um, I would act normal and keep my options open. I would enjoy whatever they were trying to give to me and however they were trying to spoil me, but I would never get caught up or take them seriously. I would only, um, accept whatever gifts and money they were giving, but I'm never going to take them seriously. They're too young, right? But I'll let them spend the money, but I ain't taking them serious, right? Mm-mm-mm. You said cover your hair. I did. It's what I got a wig on. My real hair is covered. Dirt. You want to see me with my? He said cover your hair. I covered my face earlier. I wore a mask. Want to see? I took a special photo. Where it went? Yeah, look. Yeah, I like it. That was my COVID mask. You know I'm extra. Ah ha 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 ha. Do. What is my opinion on Islamic hero Bashar al-Assad? Is that Farrakhan's brother? Only Muslim leaders I know is Farrakhan. That's his brother? Okay, cool. I don't know. I just made that up. Anyway, Shira, what if he found out you was dating a married man? What are some. Hold on, what? What if he found out you was dating a married man? What are some clean up tactics? That you didn't know he was married, girl. He said he was divorced. He said he was separated. He said he was single. He lied to me. Girl, that's. Mhm. Do you think it's hard to flip it when you're a little masculine in front of a man? You already seen it. It's too late. You're gonna have to make up for it by being extra feminine in every other way. Right. You said there are so many trolls. What is my opinion on some dude? I don't know. My opinion is, do he have some money? Can he give me some? Okay. Okay. If he got some money, then my opinion of him is thumbs up. If he can give me some, it's two thumbs up. All right. Thank you. But tell him to send me some. Then I'll tell you how I feel about him. Okay. Um, he will offer you flight to Minx, a flight. He gonna, I'm gonna get flued out, or he gonna, do he have one of them like money guns where he shoot and like it make it rain? He got one of them money guns that make it rain. Oh, okay. Dubai, I can do it like a sheik. Oh, money. I'm acting ratchet like my hair. Your potential saying he feel friend zoned and you don't ask him enough questions. What can I do? Girl, ask him to help you. There's a question. It's like I really don't know because like I really feel like if if I get close to you, I'll I'll have deep feelings for you, and I just don't want to get that attached because I don't want to be disappointed. Like I really like you, and I just want to take it slow. Well, it's okay, we could just let our feelings go. Da, 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 da. Okay, well, when I get that attached to someone, I always get very attached, and I just don't want that with us, because what if I need something? I'm gonna come to you and ask. Leave it right there and see what he say. Thank you, Delilah. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Got an easy 200 today for my car insurance. Just ask Lays. If he can't resist you, he will give it to you. That's right. If he like you gonna have it. You gonna have it. Hassan, dude, I said my opinion of him is give him my cash app. Okay. Is there such a thing as a giving too much compliment to a man? Yep. Don't do all of that. Give him a compliment on how smart he is and that he smells good, but only after he's talked enough to prove that he is smart. hmm Please block some of these people. No. Hi Shira, do you ship level up outside of US? No, I'm so sorry. It's because on Poshmark, I think they only do US. Sorry. Um, do I need a moderator? No. If they're too terrible, I'll do something about it. How to convince him to send you more money? He said he will not send again until we meet. Um, well, cry on the phone. Plan to meet right the next day. Tell him you need that money to be able to meet him. You got to pay someone to do something for you that I don't know, make it up. Like, I have to pay someone to watch my grandfather or my grandma because they need in-house elderly care, and sometimes I do that for them, and I need to pay someone, or I need to do this, or I need to do that, or I can't leave my dog at home because he tears up everything, so I need to take him to the kennel. Just make up some lies, girl. Make up some lies. Oh, somebody cash apped me. Hey, sprinkle, sprinkle, Delilah. Thank you, girl. Um, is it weird for a sugar daddy to be 40 with no kids? No, I don't think it's weird. Maybe he can't have no kids. Sure, one of my men is talking about marriage. I need to go about this correctly. He is a millionaire. Any advice? Well, if you've been in a relationship with him and you know he's serious and not just trying to get some, like, I don't know, y'all might have already done something. Um, say, okay, wow, marriage, huh? Well, what kind of marriage do you see us having? Let him paint the picture. If he paints the picture to you, that means that he's really truly thinking about it. Um, if he's thinking about marriage, that's a good thing. I mean, that's all you can really hope for. There's nothing you can do. He's already made up his mind. He wants to marry you. If you haven't done anything and you're just getting to know him, and it could just all be a lie to get some. hmm Who are these people in here? You own a very large compound, very wealthy. Well, send me some money then. Okay, don't talk about it, be about it. There you go. You can become my concubine. Concubine. No, I would like to be the wife. I want legal rights. Okay, no concubine over here. I'm first wife, baby. um, sorry, I'm too good for you. Um, my great grandfather gave me roses all the time when I was young. Oh, I need a man like that. That is so sweet. You said don't listen to these men. I know. I just messing with them. What are the benefits of having your store on Poshmark? For, easy shipping, printout. It's all organized. You get alerts when people buy stuff. I don't know. It's just easy for me. It's easy to upload and you could do it on your phone. You can always see what people are buying from your phone. It's just very easy. And also, when people sign up and like if they use your code to join, you get what, $10 or $5? One of them, and they get it too. I don't know. It's just easy. And plus, if you want to give it to someone, you can just give the business away or sell it. Just sell your Poshmark account. It's just very simple and easy. What? Ooh, some more money. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Foxy D, for preaching the gospel. Thank you, girl. How you know the right thing to say when you're telling man initially you want a provider? You act like you don't expect anything less, What did you buy me? Where are we going? You know you're gonna help me, right? Assume, say it in a playful way, flirt with them. It's just how you say it. It's just how you say it. How you're dealing with it. So what did you buy me? Oh, so where are you taking me on vacation this year? hmm So when are you gonna rescue me from my horrible job? I really hate working. My boss is always harassing me. You know, then I can be with you all day. Or be waiting for you when you get home like this. Or we can go meet up after you get finished with whatever you're doing for the day and I'll be all rested. Be lying. That's all you gotta do. Paint the picture of a beautiful life. hmm hmm Is there other African from DC, Baltimore area here? I don't know. Shira, do you fight the need to correct Dusties or Pygmies when they say stuff you don't agree with because of your leveled up? Um, Thank you, Anthony. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Appreciate that. I don't really feel the need to correct them unless I feel sorry for them. Or if I see someone that's just really lost, then I'll offer my opinion, but not directly to them, just as advice in general. You know what I mean? So, like, if I'm in a comment section of a post or something, and someone is, saying, "Oh, men and women need to build together," I say, not this woman. I don't help grown men build. I don't see nobody on a construction site, but that's just me. I'm too cute to build. That's what I put. And then all the other women will be either agreeing or disagreeing, but I don't argue back. I just put what I said down. I said what I said, and I'm out. Basically, what I told them in a nutshell is if you build and you ugly or stupid. That was reading between the lines if they could read between the lines. If you build and you ugly or stupid, end of story. You will convert to the Nation of Islam? What? Will you convert to the Nation of Islam and support Brother Farrakhan? Hassan, will you convert your bank account numbers into mine? Uh, Direct deposit. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, you said yes. You said, how do you let him think you will give him sex even though it's not true? The same way he lets you think he gonna do something for you and never come through, baby. Just lie. Just keep telling him, oh, we're gonna get there soon. I have to get to know you better. Well, next week, baby. I can't wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, my aunt died. I have to go. I'll be back in a few days. Do you have money? I need a plane ticket. See? Oh, you got your elixir? I'm so glad you got it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said, yes, I will simp for you, queen. Well, actions speak louder than words. Sprinkle, sprinkle me right now with that little dollar sign under there in the comment section. You can go ahead and donate. Thank you, Charnel. If guys on sites ask for pictures, should you charge? Um, I would just send them a photo of me with some sunglasses on, face only. They ask for more pictures, then I'll tell them I'm not really comfortable with giving out pictures. I don't know you that well. I mean, because they're trying to see how many pictures of you are circling the internet. How many pictures have you sent out to any man who's asked you for it? You ain't getting no pictures. Period. You want to see me? You can come take a picture on a date where you're gonna be paying. Okay. Mm-hmm. I will donate 100 if you declare opposition to Zionist control of Belarus. Okay, whatever that means. Polaris, opposition. I gotta play dumb over here, y'all. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. If you donate $5, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something. You said Belarus. Sure, can you talk about wealthy Dusties? Girl, I don't know. It seemed like we got some. Seemed like we got some in the comments. Okay, donate down. Go ahead. I'll tell you a little something, something. Okay, okay. Member Barry is asking for pictures of where the sun don't shine. He asked me how much I'm gonna charge. I'll only charge you a few dollars because I'm just gonna go get the photo from Google and crop it, and you'll be just looking at some random person nether regions. But I'll have their money. I'll have your money. Sure. What if you don't want to live with a man before getting engaged? Do you think it prolongs the process? Probably. I mean, if you don't want to live with somebody before you get engaged, then that gives them lots of free time, baby. You said, please marry him. He my cousin. Money talks, baby. Money talks. Name price 500. Put the money down. They ain't got no money. Right. He said, they ain't got no money. They just playing. How much you charge for picture of your knee? How much do you charge? How much a knee picture go for, y'all? I don't know. Is it more than a foot picture? Less than a foot picture? Knee photo. What are the cities in America in which less expensive, but still has chances to potential men? Um, the southern regions, south in the south. Yeah, you are playing with your life. You are playing with your life. I am playing with my life. You need some advice. How do I stop being a virgin? Oh Lord, how he stopped being a virgin? You get some money and you find a woman. You give her the money, and she love you long time, baby. I don't know. How you find a woman. Seeking arrangements. What's that thing called? What's that website? No, no. You said wife only, not prostitute. Oh, y'all so sweet. Oh, tender. You said you will accept concubine, however, and I will accept tens, 20s, hundreds. Y'all still use these ancient words, concubine. It's an ancient word. That's funny. Besides looking apart, what are some other ways to be more feminine around a man? Ask for questions, ask for his help for little things. Um, you know, smile. That's the number one. Smile. Always look like you're happy and, you know, appreciative of whatever he's done. Don't seem upset. Don't talk down about other people. Make him seem like you'll be the perfect wife and mother, but also fun and exciting. Um, you said concubine describes a normal practice of West African people. Okay. The Ashanti people. Okay. Well, I need a dowry. I need some gold and I don't want no goats. I'll take gold, diamonds as well. Thank you, Layla. How do you feel about sex work and ladies in sex industry? Kim K and Drake baby mama came up. Um, they would have came up without doing those things. You know, they had just they were just noticed for those things. But I feel that that was a quick way up. I'll just say that. It was a boost. That's all. It was a quick way up. Quick, fast way. Um, but if that's the way they came up, that's the way they came up. I don't know. I don't look down on people for how they came up as long as they are happy. Um, do, who do you support in the turkey conflict? I don't eat turkey. I'm a vegan, baby. We don't eat no turkey. Okay, they done shut the turkey plant down over here. I don't want no turkey coronavirus. I am a vegan. Okay, I'm a vegan. No turkey. Mhm. Can you please give us detailed on your ring? Why, yes, I can. This ring was made by an Etsy store, and let me give you the name. It's called Air. The Etsy store is called Air Theodian. And also there's an Instagram, and I will show you guys the Instagram in which you can go and find the jewelry. It's very nice. Like they make rings, necklaces, and all that wonderful stuff. I did a video reviewing. That's actually my other vlog. So, here's a few small ones, but it's air with an HEIR dot Theo, like Theo, DEUN, air dot Theodian. And there's an Etsy shop in the bio. I'll go to the Etsy shop so you guys can see. Oh, look at these, y'all. Aren't those beautiful? Handmade. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to that Etsy shop so y'all can see the Etsy shop. And I have a code. Y'all can put in SheRaSeven and get like some money off. So this is the Etsy store. If y'all put in my code ASHERA3, you'll save money. Okay. Um, I'm gonna hide the member on my page. Yes, I just hid them. Mhm. Hassan, you in Nigeria? Or send me some of that Nigerian money. You know, I have some Nigerian DNA. I had my DNA test done. Let me see what's my percentage. I think it's like 15%. Yeah. I also have Molly. Thank you, Alicio. Shira, how often do you call a guy, or does he always call you first? And if he calls first, if he asks why don't you never initiate first? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm saving my phone battery. I need a new phone. It's like always not charging right. I don't know, something is wrong with it. So I just wait for whoever, wants to talk to me because I really need my phone for certain emergencies. But maybe I can like email you or something. I really need a new phone. It overheats and stuff. It's just terrible. Um, I really don't like to stay on the phone too much or call because, I often feel like if the person, that I'm thinking about has a real connection to me, they'll usually call me first because they'll feel that. I'll get deep on them for a second. Mm-hmm. He said, I will buy you a phone. Just put the money, I'll buy my own phone. Just put it down there and then I'll pretend it's from you. Give me that little cash. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You openly say I don't call first because I would never tell people what I do, what I'm not gonna call you first. I will make them want to call every time. Like there's just something that you just have to have naturally that you don't have to explain every single thing. It's just that it's just unsaid but known. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of femininity. Like when they say, how come you don't ever call first? I don't know. I thought you would call me if you wanted to talk to me. I mean, I don't want to bother you. You're like a very busy man and you're so smart. And I don't know if you're on a business call or not. So I really don't like interrupting you. Just call me when you're done. See? It's very easy. You just tell them what they need to hear. It's not something that, is a bad thing. You just make it sound good. Why you don't call? Mhm. Men lie all the time. Y'all will lose if you're honest and don't lie. That's right. Mhm. What should I answer if a guy I started dating asks, are you a virgin? Say that's a very personal, private question. Why are you asking me? Are you a millionaire? Can you afford a virgin? Because I'll be one if you can. Okay. I just joke around. If he asking me that, I don't want to marry him anyway. I don't want to even date him. He sound crazy. I ain't trying to be nobody's wife after 2 weeks. No, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle means sprinkle you with abundance and prosperity. Yeah. See the sprinkles in my cup? It's like my theme. Sorry about that loud thump. What time is it? I need to go. It's almost. I'm about to get out of here. But thank y'all so much for donating, everybody who donated. I appreciate you guys. Um, do I believe in the law of attraction? I believe in the seven universal principles. There is no law of attraction. There is only law of correspondence, law of rhythm, law of polarity, law of mentalism. All of those combined, yes, could create something that would be like the law of attraction. Okay. Ooh. Sprinkles do work. Oh, thank you, Charnel. I'm glad they work. I will donate. No, thank you. Don't. Should you say you have body pain and dust allergies as an excuse to get housekeeper, or will he think you're not healthy? Girl, don't say that. He think you're gonna die on him, girl. No. Tell him you are allergic to cleaning products. I am allergic to cleaning products. I'm highly sensitive to cleaning products, so it's hard for me to clean. Or you can say, I really need a cleaning service because I don't clean up very well. I'm allergic to dust and cleaning the chemicals and the cleaning stuff. So I don't know. I don't think so. I'd have to go get a shot, an allergy shot just to clean up. So it's not something that I can do. There you go. Just say it's an allergy. Um, do I only recommend black hair for leveling up? I recommend hair that looks good on you, that is not going to stick out like a sore thumb when you are leveling up, when it makes you look like you could be someone's wife or, girlfriend that's being taken seriously. So, however, you would like to present yourself in a manner to someone, that may have some money, a man of means, a man of wealth, then that's how you need to present yourself. You know, I am no longer answering any questions about hair because people are extra sensitive and they cannot handle the truth. So wear whatever you think is appropriate, darling. I would not wear this, but I would wear it on YouTube or a video talking about a wig that someone sent me, but I wouldn't take it and wear it into the public and think that I'm going to attract somebody that's going to secure me financially. But I will wear it here. So, whatever color looks good on you that you think is appropriate, I think you have your best judgment. We are our best judgments. Because some people can look good in certain hair colors. You could look good in brown. You could look good in a reddish blonde if you have the right skin tone. You could look good in, you know, um, maybe black with some brown highlights or something. So just whatever you can pull off that is still classy. That's what I'll say. If you can pull it off and it's classy, wear it. Right. If you can pull it off and it is classy, then wear it. Um, all right, y'all. I'm getting ready to go. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's late. Um, mhm. Rainbow and Dicest. Wear what you like. Mama D blocked you from the Level Up group because of your hair. Oh, okay. Girl, what? Have an awesome day, lady. Sprinkle, sprinkle. She wrote, what are some good investments women should make with their money they get from me? Invest in the stock market. Save it. Start an online business. Get your little online store or something. Selling stuff, little drop ship or get some inventory and put it online. Hmm. Okay. Y'all, good night. Mhm.